have been nice if they had a sign out there on the road. All right, let's figure out how to get turned around here.
We have 700 miles from Indiana to Delaware with no reservations.
And we're not taking any toll roads between here and there. Yeah, we don't have any reservations between here and Delaware over the next couple days. Ashley's looking on Harvest Host right now, trying to find something. We have a general idea of the area we want to go to. We put in a request earlier for a spot, a nice little farm, but they haven't replied back yet, so we're trying to find a backup plan. But it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of Harvest Hosts in that area where we're trying to get to. So we may end up just staying in the parking lot tonight. We'll have to see what we can find, and hopefully this farm will call us back or message us back and let us know that we can stay there.
Hey guys, we're Steve, Ashley, Kayla, Riley, and our crazy dog Tango, traveling full-time in our RV, exploring America's national parks, small towns, and everything in between. From the scenic hikes to the quiet campfires, we're sharing our journey one adventure at a time. We show you what RV life is like on the road as a family, and not every day is sunshine and roses.
I'm looking through the Harvest Host app trying to find a spot for us to stay tonight, but the area that we're going to doesn't look like they have anything.
So we stopped here at a rest stop. It's lunchtime. We can make some lunch and then keep looking online, see if we can find a spot for tonight. Riley's gonna open up the camper. Looks like we're having tuna fish for lunch. Ashley's making tuna fish.
Tango wants
Got
some.
the toaster over here. Oh, Tango definitely wants some tuna fish, but no tuna fish for you, Tang. Delicious tuna fish sandwich lunch. Unfortunately, we don't have any updates to give you on where we're staying. We still don't have a place. We sent a message to the host, making sure that it's good to go. We still haven't heard back. Having issues with the app where I can't cancel it. The button won't show up, so I can cancel it and we go somewhere else. So, not quite sure what we're gonna do at this point.
I talked to the host at the Harvest Host place that we were trying to get into for tonight, and she is out of town, but she actually has somebody there that is helping take care of the animals at the farm. So she's gonna get in touch with that person and let him know that we're coming in, and he's gonna show us where to stay when we get there. So we do have a spot for tonight, which is a good thing because we couldn't cancel it on the Harvest Host app. It wouldn't let us. And so we were trying to figure out what our next step was going to be, but we are squared away for tonight.
We made it to our Harvest Host location here, and we got all set up. It's actually a pretty nice location. Set up right here by their barn. I use this as an event center. And we'll put all the information for each Harvest Host location that we stop at along this little short journey down in the description, so be sure to check all that out. This is a nice place. Show you the inside. A little back patio over here. Yeah, nice setup for events. Really cool looking barn, all these timbers. You know, big massive timbers. Yeah, that was a little stressful there for a minute because I couldn't get a hold of this place. I guess the lady was actually out of town. It was somebody else, you know, taking care of everything while she was away. But luckily they responded back to us and we were able to stay here. But we're not used to not knowing where we're staying. We're the type that plans ahead, makes our reservations, you know, well in advance. So this should be an interesting journey here the next couple days, trying to figure out where we're going. Good morning. We're waking up here this morning and starting to pack up, get ready to hit the road. Try to be on the road by, well, 10:30 or so, no rush. Got a few hundred miles to go today. But I don't think I told you yesterday. We did mention, you know, we're trying to do this route without any tolls. So we're going from Indiana to Delaware. We're trying to pay no tolls, which if you travel through this part of the country, you know that that's extremely difficult. And if you do pay tolls, it's extremely expensive, especially in Pennsylvania. I think just for us towing our camper, because we'd be going all the way across Pennsylvania on the turnpike, it would cost us over $100 in tolls, which is ridiculous. So it takes a little bit more time, probably another hour or two, but we'll be able to go on routes that we don't have to pay any tolls, and we're going to save a lot of money. Because you have to pay toll in Ohio, you have to pay toll in Indiana. So I mean, I think we'd probably end up paying close to $200 just in tolls on this journey. So that was challenge 1. Challenge 2 for our trip is we're only staying at Harvest Hosts, and we're not staying at places that cost extra money. I mean, yeah, we'll have to, you know, patron those businesses that we stay at, but we're trying to travel, you know, in these next few days basically for free, except for obviously, you know, we go to a place at a restaurant or a brewery or something like that, we'll go in and buy dinner and whatnot. But other than that, we're not spending any money on campgrounds if we can. If we can't find anything, actually no, yeah, we're not going to, because if we can't find a Harvest Host in the area, none available, then we're going to stay in a parking lot like a Walmart or Cracker Barrel or whatever. So we're already starting to look for a spot for tonight. We're looking to go a couple hundred miles. That way we can break it up across the several days, go about 200 miles or so each day. And then we should be there in Delaware in a couple days. So we're starting to look online now. Oh, we're on the road. Continuing our journey east. Ashley's on the phone looking for confirming our Harvest Host for the night. We think we found one. About 200 miles from here. So we'll see if they accept us and we can stay there. Got a confirmation for our spot. We're heading towards Youngstown, Ohio.
Yes.
Heading to Youngstown, Ohio. We got about, not too bad, 155 miles till we get there. Taking a quick stop here at Love's, fill up the truck. Driving a diesel truck, you always got to make sure you're putting in a good quality fuel additive. More info on this stuff in the description. Check it out. And make sure you're using the Open Roads fuel card. Saves you money at the pump. Okay. Go check my tires. Be right back. All right, let's see. 20.6 gallons. Our price $85.51. So we'll put on the bottom of the screen there what it actually is after the discount. Time to get back on the road. We've got 147 miles left. All right, we made it. Ashley just went in and talked with the host. What'd they say?
She said that we're one of 2 people that are going to be here tonight, so she said that we can park up here anywhere in front in the grass area. So pick your spot.
Park here on the end.
Get out.
Hey, you want to get in? Back us up.
Whoop. Almost fell over. All right, let's go see if we can get him in here. We're good.
No mailbox.
You got plenty of room. Leave some room for the generator to go back there.
Well, I was thinking we'll park here. There's only 2 people tonight.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll just disconnect. We'll back up the truck, park it here. I can just leave the generator in the back of the truck.
Okay. You want to try that?
Check our level.
I think.
All right, we'll get set up and then let you guys know where we're at. So we're all set up here at our next Harvest Host location. Nice little spot to have. For the campers, our truck's on the other side, in case you're wondering. I sent a picture to my mom and she's like, "Where's your truck?" I'm like, "It's on the side." But they got this nice grass area. They got a spot for 4 RVs, plenty of room for your slide outs. And the brewery is right over here. That's what we're doing now. Taking Tango for a little walk. And then we're gonna head over and get some dinner because they also got a restaurant. So let's go check this place out. Good morning. Got the generator going, the coffee going. Nice night here at this Harvest Host. Nice little brewery location. So it's 2 for 2. 2 days, 2 Harvest Hosts, and 2 days with no tolls. Had one other Harvest Host here last night. Some nice people from New Jersey. It was nice talking to you guys. And hope you continue to have safe travels. Go inside and see if we can get anybody else awake. Oh, Tang. Standing outside waiting for Ashley. She ran in the Major grocery store here to pick up a couple things before we hit the road. Then we got to swing over to the post office or somewhere to drop off a couple postcards that we are mailing out. Then we can officially hit the road for the day. Comes my beautiful grocery shopping bride.
That place is like amazing there.
Oh, we didn't go to the post office.
You got groceries, you got shopping, you got beer, you got entertainment. It's like a whole Walmart in there.
Well, let me check. Where's the beer?
I ain't getting no beer.
Seriously?
I got breakfast for tomorrow, though.
Okay, get in there. I'll hand it to you. We still gotta go to the post office.
Well, why don't you just walk over there?
Because it's like all on the other side of that shopping center. I thought it was on this side, but it's on the other side. All right, we made it to the post office. Ashley's gonna jump out. You made it.
Yep. They're out for delivery.
Now we can hit the road. We actually have our confirmation already. We're going to, I forget, somewhere in central PA. Be our last stop before we get to Delaware. So let's see what this Harvest Host is like. Just pulled off the highway here to Sheets Truck Center here. Out the filler up. Nice about these bottles, they have a spot right here. You can easily see how much you're put in. That pump price was $103.79 for 27.6 gallons. So we'll see how much the Open Roads card saved us on this one.
We'll hop up there.
Pull around here and go inside, get some love. We ran it over?
It fell apart.
We runned it over, huh?
That's all right. We have one on the hiking bag.
We started pulling out of this truck stop here and forgot the dog water bowl, and Ashley ran back to get it, and apparently we killed it. All right, back on the road.
I blame Mom.
Back on the road.
Don't forget your seatbelt.
That's the one. Don't leave it there.
All right, we have 77 miles to go before our next location. It's actually at a cidery instead of a winery. So we're gonna check out some apple cider tasting today after we get there.
Oh, we just looked on the app for the Open Roads, and we didn't save a whole lot on that that fuel stop there. Only about $1.94 or something like that. So win some, lose some, I guess. All right, we're about a half mile from our Harvest Host location, and we just ran into an issue. We're driving down this little backcountry Pennsylvania road, and no warning until now saying that this road is closed.
There you go.
Would have been nice if they had a sign out there on the road. All right, let's figure out how to get turned around here. All right, Ashley walked down these people's driveway here. We looked on satellite image on Google, and looks like they have a large area back there. Maybe we can drive down there and turn around. So she went to go find out. Tango's upset. His mama got out. Huh.
Left him.
Hopefully she'll be back in a minute.
Oh, yes. Said look by them.
All right, Ashley said we can go down here and turn around somewhere, I guess. All right, what do you say?
All right, we decide to go up here past this shop.
Does it loop all the way back around to the main road?
Yeah, it goes right back out to Sinking Creek Road.
Okay, I saw that,
Go
so
out
yeah.
and make a right.
Yeah, we saw that here, so we're just gonna go right on around. You're going to hold that? I was hoping to be able to make that turn.
Luckily, we won't have much problems, but
What house you talked to? This one?
yeah.
What's that song?
Barely.
Yep.
The back
Right up
tires
there
of the
past
camper
the
didn't
shop.
go off the
And it takes you right back out to the road.
I saw that on the map. That's what kind of hoping we could do.
back tires of the camper didn't take off.
Thank you.
I did.
I wonder if that's the first time or does that before? People trying to get back there. We'll have to let the Harvest Host know. They should put that in their notes about getting into the place.
Got that thing. Playground.
Look at all the marshmallows.
He said that we don't want to turn left, we want to go right.
Yeah, that's trying to take us back to the same way we just came. They coming your way there?
Good luck. Long neck.
All part of the fun and the adventure.
Thought you got kidnapped, Mom.
I got excited. Well, I'll go to the door. This is the road to Cidery's on, I guess. That way says no trucks. We could tear down this road.
That's, I don't really know. Where.
And this is the road to Cidery's on, so.
Hey, I think
think?
It's like 2 feet tall. Whatever that is.
Monkey apples?
Yep. Yeah.
I think they should have had road closed sign back up on the main road. The locals. Pretty fun, Michaela.
Well, it's definitely an adventure.
This bridge here should be fun.
Oh.
Definitely should let mom drive on this one.
And right over the hey.
I don't think the free like the camper.
Maybe we're going to do one more than 10 tons at one time. Truck was off with the camper one on.
Think that what?
There's the sign. Laurel time mode, figured it wouldn't be using that on the East Coast.
That would suck for somebody that was coming in later. Like you got to check in before 6 o'clock. That would suck for somebody that's coming in later, especially with the winery or the cidery being open.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to get by.
That is the directions where we're supposed to go.
The host is supposed
they hear
to
us
meet
coming.
you.
There's somebody there, you just turn around.
That area up there is a parking spot, but they're probably going to put us back there because we're bigger. But it also depends if they have anybody else.
I'm sure they hear us coming.
Yeah. They're coming out to figure out where to put us. I would rather get back there in the grass, which is where the other ones were.
Yep.
Alright, I'll let you get out and do the talking this time. I mean, I had my microphone on the
I
whole
just-
time.
We're out, you're out of range.
Oh, okay.
No, I just didn't want to drive down somebody's driveway without permission in case we end up crushing the driveway and we
Yeah.
spend a lot of money to fix it.
Hi! Michaela, you got a button. I know.
Good morning.
Good morning from the Laurel Springs Cidery. This is the spot we were in last night. A little bit of a challenge to get into. You saw the challenge just getting here. There's a challenge getting in here, and so worried about trying to get in the spot. We didn't really film, but we got in. This is a beautiful property, beautiful cidery. See the building all the way over there. This is the cidery where they make the cider and the tasting room. Got this old barn here. This beautiful house we'll show you here in a minute. And just beautiful property. They got about a little over 100 acres here. This is actually their first season in business, so definitely if you're in the area, highly recommend you guys stop in. Whether you're doing the harvest host or you're just driving by.
Yeah, we
Just-
did the tasting last night. We tried 6 of their cidery wines, and they were all really good. Of course, you know, we couldn't leave without actually getting some, so 3 bottles of wine
Yep.
going with us.
I'm not usually a big wine person either, and yep, they were all good. I liked them. It's just outside State College, PA, which is, Penn State, if you're familiar with the area. If you're coming into the State College area, you should definitely stop by here. We'll put all their info down below so you can check out when they're, what their hours are and when they're open and whatnot.
Right. They also have local cheese and mousse and chocolate fudge, so recommend trying that out too.
Yep, and the meats and the cheese, I believe, are made by local, Amish artisans.
No, it's the
The cheese
chocolate and the cheese are by the same Amish.
is. Okay, yeah, the chocolate and the cheese, yep.
I forget where the meat is from, but it's all really good. So if you come here, I recommend trying it.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, time to walk uphill.
Yeah, here's a view of the property from up atop the hill. Very beautiful. Over here's the section where they have their apple trees. They use what, 4 or 5 different types of apples?
Yeah.
Here's another view of where we parked. We'll park campers here, or we're right over here in this area also, but a little tight getting in, but wasn't too bad. Basically pulled in this way and kind of backed up here in front of this little shed, and then pulled into their driveway, and then backed it up to where it is now. I mean, it was probably like a 6-point turn, back and forth a little bit. But this is the beautiful house. The log cabin portion on the left side there that you see was built in 1809 when the family bought the property several years ago. It was in really bad shape. They spent 9 years restoring that, and then added on the 2 additions. But the design and the build was so that the looks like the additions were added throughout the time with period products that were used. So very beautifully done. It's actually been featured in a magazine. I'll see if I can throw that link down below too as well for you. There's the main drive coming in off the road. This here is the tasting room, and then the area where they make the wine straight ahead. That garage door is the tasting room, so it's nice they can put that up, get a lot of fresh air in there. And then these 3 garage doors over here is where all the equipment is that they make the wine. They press the apples and ferment them. That's pretty much it.
It's definitely a beautiful property.
Oh, a beautiful property and very good wines. It's definitely it's a spot that we'll have on our list of places to come back to when we're passing through the area.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what the additions and stuff are that they have planned for the future look like.
Yep, yeah, like I said, I mean, this is really their first season, selling the wine, so I see great things in the future here for the Laurel Springs Cidery. Can't wait to come back and check them out in another year or 2. Yeah, our travel trailer is about 38 foot, and then our truck is 22 feet, so in total we're about 60 foot in length. So I mean, if you're any bigger than that, then you may have a little difficulty getting in here, but they are building a new parking lot, so it might change. You might be able to get up in the parking lot and get turned around and then get parked. But you can always give them a call. Very friendly. Give them a call and see if they think you'll be able to get in here and fit.
Yeah.
If you're a Harvest Host member. Again, we have info about the Harvest Host down in the description below, so check that out as well. It's travel day again, so we're going to start getting packed up here and going to hit the road hopefully in about an hour or so. We'll see you then. All right, let's see if we can get out of here. Getting out's going to be easier than getting in.
Yeah. So we think.
Well, we got turned around yesterday. That was the hard part. Oh, yeah. Hello, near in.
Sure, the fountain made another part.
Oh, yeah. Always is. This will be the next interesting part, getting out of the driveway onto the road. Neither of which are very wide.
got plenty of room.
I'm just worried about luckily our camper goes up quite a bit in the back. Good dovetail, otherwise we probably would have scraped. Got good ground clearance in this camper. And we're off. Just hope it holds one more time. If you guys got any questions about the Open Roads fuel card, drop it in the comments down below. I'll answer them for you. So let's see, the total, $76.96. So we'll find out here momentarily what it actually cost us with the discount. Well, just saved a few dollars more on the fuel up today than yesterday. So that's a win. We got about 85 miles or so to go. We're driving through Lancaster now. If you ever driven through here, it's definitely a beautiful country. Welcome to Delaware.
Yeah, we made it.
So we finally made it to Delaware. We got here about mid-afternoon yesterday, and we got set up, and we're ready for an adventure here to see family and friends.
Yeah, so we wanted to go over the totals. We beat our goals. We traveled all 4 days. We were able to avoid all toll roads, and we stayed at Harvest Host each time and had $0 in campground fees. So in total, we did 753 miles coming from Elkhart to Delaware. So the total gallons we used was 85.9. We'll throw all these numbers on the screen for you. The pump cost was $348.58. And then with the Open Roads fuel card app, it only cost us $307.99. So that gave us a total savings of $40.59 while we were traveling the past 4 days. Yeah, the one pump, like I said, didn't save us a whole lot of money, but the pump price was actually a little cheaper than the other one, so it was, all in all, per gallon, it was about the same. Mm-hmm. So be sure to click that subscribe button to find out why we came back to Delaware. We'll see you guys next week.